Oh, hey. Hello. Hey, I'm RDVvsTheWorld. How are you doing?
I'm also RDVvsTheWorld. Let's both be RDVvsTheWorld. No, I'm StarrlightSims, obviously.
Don't steal my brand.
Yeah, I'm just trying to steal your stream off you.
Just start. Just
yeah,
do a countdown.
Probably a good idea.
Just get this mess on the road. Just go. What?
Well, we can wait for a countdown.
Oh,
oh, there we go. Okay.
2, 1, go!
Woo!
Good luck, man.
Thanks.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting race.
Yeah. So welcome to Mario vs Donkey Kong, a game that's mostly about movement. It's not really glitch heavy. However, there is a glitch you'll see later on that we'll be using a bit, and I'm already having that movement on 1-1. Let's go. Good start.
Oh, look at that perfect 1-1.
I mean, I did get a 115 as well, so, you know, there you go. This is the first time I've also played on a DS for this game, BSG, so feels a little different.
Yeah, the game plays a lot differently between consoles.
Yeah. 1-2. I don't like this stage. Kill so many runs. And you'll see why in a moment. Both Sims and I gonna try a little trick here, I guess. It's not really a trick. Oh, I
missed the switch.
Same.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's
We
okay.
both missed it.
It's fine.
As long as we both equally do bad, I'm fine with everything. Just hoping it's gonna be a close race, to be honest. Because this game, it's incredibly easy to die in this game. I'm just gonna point it out right now. Everything in this game kills you.
One hit.
There's no small Mario or anything. There's no power-ups really. Get hit once, you die. That wasn't bad enough. This game has fall damage. About 5 blocks of falling stuns you, and falling about 10 blocks, I think, kills you. Well, I mean, definitely
yeah, it's
kills you.
quite a distance to kill you, but it's definitely possible in this run.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm nervous, man. But when it's not too bad, later on, I feel like especially starting with World 4 and onward, it's gonna get really tricky. I feel like those worlds in particular have a lot of tricky levels.
Okay, missed the key.
You just did that. The legend, StarrlightSims.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's okay, it's gonna catch up later.
Fine, I need to die at least once.
Oh god. Oh, I made it up there! Okay, that was interesting. I freaked out, because you can clip on top of those Shy Guys, but it just always scares me because it's also possible to die. I just finished 1-3.
Oh, okay, I'm doing awfully at this level.
Yeah, you gotta try not going too fast. That helps.
There we go.
Especially for the end of this run, we're probably gonna be a little chill, because we need to concentrate. This game has a lot of precise movement, to say the least. So, you know, almost pixel-perfect tricks. I'm gonna look out for this marquee here. It's really, like, weird playing on such a small screen. I'm still not used to the DS.
Yeah, I normally don't play on CRTs, so I'm sort of a bit trying to get used to.
We both have a disadvantage then.
Hopefully I get this key throw.
Oh, dude,
I did.
sick,
Yeah.
nice. I think I got it. No, I think I missed it actually. Don't remember.
Don't think I'm too far behind. It's really hard to tell because you're playing on a DS, so I can't actually see. But
Yeah, you're behind.
okay, thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about it though. It's really the later levels that are gonna determine you know, how we do. It's really hard. So this game is supposed to be a puzzle game. It's basically a puzzle platformer. You've got these small rooms, and every level consists of two halves. The first half, you have to grab a key and bring it to the door. It's a really simple concept, and in the second half you don't even have to worry about anything like a key. You just have to grab the mini Mario. I forgot the story for this game, so do you remember?
It's Mario's, like, one of his various girlfriends gets kidnapped. I think it's Pauline in this one.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
And you have to go and rescue her. I think it's.
Wait, no. This is not the one with Pauline. Actually, that's why
I swear this is the one with Pauline.
No, there's no girl in this one. There's no girls in this one.
Obviously, you don't know this story very well.
Oh, I remember.
Oh no, he has a toy company.
Yeah,
no, I remember.
We're really good at
Oh,
the game
God.
speedrun.
Okay, I pressed the wrong button.
Ooh.
So that was the main menu.
The switch again. This is a disaster.
I'm doing so well.
At least we're in the same level now. How are we in the same level? Oh god.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
There's not much happening.
We have a 25 euro donation from a Rick Sanchez plays and says, "Wubba lubba dub dub. Good luck, and what you are all doing is amazing. Keep it up." He also put those $25 to naming the character in Animal Crossing Morty, my bad. So if you want to see something else, well, you know what the bar is at.
Oh, I got you, Mini Mario's. Okay, so this is the first Mini Mario level, by the way. The goal for this level is slightly different than the other levels. I didn't even go for 2, almost. Okay. So the goal for this one is just to get at least one Mini Mario to the toy box thing that I just put the Mini Mario in, and that advances you to the DK boss fight. We also, before you can open that box, you do need to get all 3 letters. You need to get all 3 levels. Well, the Mini Marios need to collect them. You can't. So.
Yeah, so the Mini Marios follow you through the level, but also, if you're in the air, they keep going in the direction that they've been running in previously.
Oh, that's really...
So, like, if you do, like, triple jumps, they keep going in the same direction, so it saves a bit of time to sort of triple jump in certain places.
Oh, you can catch up here. I did it bad.
So, I'm probably just going to miss
Okay,
the
there we
barrel.
go. That's the first DK fight. Yeah, it's gonna give you a bit of an advantage. Actually, you're still behind, but you can catch up. I believe in you, man. Okay. So after every world, we also soft reset. There's also 6 worlds in the game.
There we go.
So it's not an awfully lengthy game, but it's gonna get really tricky later on.
And the worlds definitely get longer as you go on in the game.
Yeah. It's a little high, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna try something risky here. Might as well.
Yeah, it's not like it's a proper run or anything.
Okay, got it. Okay, so it's possible to go through that fireball, but it's a little tricky.
It saves about half a second. So,
About-ish, yeah.
yeah, it's not too big a time save. I'm just gonna wait for the fireball to go past.
Okay, so this level I actually have a lot of issues with. A lot of this game is, there's also very little RNG in this game. It's mostly just based on cycles and patterns and stuff like that. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, that jump is quite precise. I don't know, it stresses me out more than it should.
Just depends on where in its cycle it is.
Yeah, which is not random.
Okay.
I think that's the nice thing about this game.
Yeah, most of the important stuff isn't randomized.
Yeah.
So you have to worry. The only things that really are random are the fireball enemies that sort of go across the screen.
Yeah, the crocodile enemies as well.
Oh yeah, those two.
They might not be RNG, but they look like they are.
Oh. Okay, that was really stupid.
Okay.
Okay, that was absolutely abysmal.
What happened, man? Oh, dude, I did the same thing.
It's fine. I'm at the end of the level. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
It's fine. I got
such a simple
got the
jump,
mini
and we
Mario.
both missed it. It's pretty epic, not gonna lie. Let's see if I can get this.
I'm good at this game. I promise.
Okay, I didn't get the strat that I wanted to get, but I got a very fast
You
back
missed the
up.
triple jump.
Yeah, but I backstepped off of one of the platforms like immediately when I landed and still got up there. So I only like wasted
I can't.
like maybe half a second. So it's fine.
It's fine. I just lost 3 seconds on the first screen. So let's see if I can get the triple jump. No, I missed it. Oh, I got it.
Oh, nice. Sick.
Oh, okay. That was way lower than it should have been, but still worked. So
Yeah, I was too far left for that. Let's see if I can get. Ah, okay, I didn't even back side flip there. Tried to get the task rat, but I always miss it, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't lose any time to go for it, so it's always worth trying to get it. But you have to do like a backflip on the first 2 frames after you can move or something. It's like a ridiculously small window.
Yeah, you're gonna be there in a moment.
Yeah,
I'll just finish that level.
I've attempted it now. See if I can get it.
Yeah, see if you can show it off. If not, I guess we'll have to.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, so you literally, it's just like it's a really tight window to just get that backflip up onto that platform, and it just skips. Having to wait for a couple of cycles, so it saves like 5-10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the fastest cycle here. Grab the key and meet this elevator thing.
Yeah, I always have problems with that cycle.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I got the.
It's fine. I'm catching up slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got pretty good RNG on the crocodiles in this level. I think they're crocodiles.
I'm not sure what they're meant to be. They're Mario enemies, so they just look really cute.
There you go. All you need to know.
Yeah, I think those are like the only 2 truly random bits in the entire game. Everything else you can predict, even things like
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like Donkey Kong movement, enemy movement. It's all predictable.
Okay, so over here I'm gonna go for the first glitch in the game, and that's the key jump. I got it. Okay. Could have been faster, but I got the key jumps. We were practicing and we figured out that it's a little bit faster than using the Rhino to cross that gap. What you're usually supposed to do for that bit there is use the Rhino, throw him down on the spikes.
There we go, I got it in 1 key jump rather than 2.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, you get 135 either way if you do it with a key jump or with the Rhino, so it saves like a tiny bit of time, but it still saves time, so may as well go for it.
yeah. Let's go, little guys. Too bad you can't hear that sound effect because your audio's fine.
Let's go, little guy.
Oh yeah, the sound effects are like the best part of this game. Not gonna lie. They're so good.
We missed some of the best ones because we skipped some of the cutscenes.
Ooh, that's... Oh no!
Did you fail the strap?
Yeah. Can I do that? Okay, I can totally do that. Okay, oh, we're gonna be even after this.
Oh dear. I think I may have knocked this up.
Uh,
Oh, no, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine.
I think I need to get down there. Oh my god. No! There's one up there now.
Oh, I got ahead. Okay, that's fine. I'm
Yeah, I
happy
can
now.
actually see the stream from here.
I just
don't get
finished
hit,
mid.
we'll be
Yeah, so this is sort of, it's the second boss, and it's like meant to be like you try and hit him with the things as he goes past, but his movement's completely predictable, so hopefully I don't mess any of this up. Yeah, okay. Saying that, I then mess it up, so just do it blind, I guess.
Well, no, you're not the only one.
I also only have 1 health, so
Same, I died.
I thought we were watching speedruns over here.
Kinnan, don't roast me. Not now. Do it after the run, not now.
okay, I died.
What? Okay. I keep being too early.
Yeah, there's.
God.
Let me try and see if I can get the strat this time.
Oh, I'm really used to having 2 mini Marios here. What?
There we go, that should work better. Oh,
Just please get the strat so I know I can do this.
no, I'm gonna get hit by a thingy. There's so many! No. Oh.
I did not predict it would go this way.
So just for reference, a good... Died again. A
Don't even mention it.
good World 2 times
Okay,
like a...
I beat it. I finally beat it.
Yeah, just for reference, a good World 2 times like sub 12. So, interesting race so far.
You should have not said that.
I think I'm gonna get hit here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Gonna-
really
gonna sit
unsafe
back and relax.
taking.
Gonna cross my legs.
Yeah, it really sucks accidentally not taking too many Marios because you like even if you like mess up the the fast cycle, it's a little easier to
It actually work better. Oh, okay. Apparently I missed again.
have an extra hit. What? I definitely pressed it. This is such.
This
I
is
definitely
stupid.
pressed it.
There we go. Okay, it's fine. I beat. Thank you very much. Probably the worst I've ever done that fight, ever.
Same. Like, not even kidding.
Now I have to try and catch up. So there is technically a faster strat you can do in 3-1, but it's ridiculously hard and it's pretty much pixel perfect, and you lose tons of time if you miss it. So there's absolutely no reason to go for it, because you can like jump across here and throw the key and land back where you came from, but it's far too risky for a marathon. And considering I just died 4 times to probably one of the easiest bosses in the game, probably shouldn't go for some of the harder strats. What level do you want?
Huh?
Oh, I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Just gonna pretend that never happened. Only like 5 seconds behind you, it's fine. Oh my lord.
Here we go.
God,
I missed.
Sick. I missed the first font thing. I don't know what they're called. I just call them
I don't know,
font
they're just
wannabes.
movie block things. Who knows?
Oh, I made that jump though.
Yes, like we were saying earlier, a lot of these games are puzzle based, but when they developed the game they forgot you could backflip or triple jump.
Makes it a lot.
So you just sort of skip every single puzzle.
Basically.
There's a few you can't skip, but other than that you just sort of... You can backflip onto pretty much any ledge.
Here we go.
I was completely speechless after that fight, dude. It's so terrible for both of us.
So I'm going to try and redeem myself with some of the later worlds. Okay, I've got a 108, so I'm happy.
How? Okay. Didn't make that jump somehow. Oh, please.
So there's
What?
a really new strat in this level that we found like
We
the
found
other
it.
day. If you just sort of come here, hopefully I get it first try. Yeah, you can just sort of leap off the edge of there.
Yeah, they don't go
Because
over the edge.
those fire enemies can spawn anywhere on that platform, but then once they've spawned, they can only walk like right in the center. So there's a bit on either edge where they can't hit you. I'll just quit back into the menu again. Just saves having to go and press a
There we go.
switch, so it just saves a tiny bit of time.
Yo, shoutouts to when everyone went up there to get the blue switch. It's like
See, I never did that, so I like everyone else seemed to do it.
everyone
I was
else
just like, no, it's faster to go this way.
no, just follow their route and didn't even consider, why. It's pretty epic.
But yeah, so another thing in this level is that if you are moving upwards when you go through certain moving enemies, you can't get killed.
Yeah, it's really weird. But it's the thing you can do.
We play it really, really safe here, because it's really easy to die.
Yeah, this level's not that hard. No,
Well,
as I
yeah,
said, I'm gonna die.
sometimes I just sort of mess up a bit and die really easily.
That's this game in a nutshell. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, this game is literally just sort of make a mistake and then end up dying.
Here we go.
I've got a quick €1 donation from Paulister. And
Oh, no,
he's-
not now. No.
No?
just read it.
And he says, hey, 4.8k.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was a little scared there.
Oh, there we go.
I think he's keeping the fire for later.
Get it, fire, because we're in the lava world. Go.
Here we go.
Yup.
Yeah, so I died on the first half of that.
Oh yeah, I was just like looking over and I was like, hey, I just beat that. How'd you get there?
You know, the game dropped my jump and I fell into the lava. Is the excuse I'm going to use. So you can make an earlier cycle in this level, but you have to get perfect movement. Did you die?
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, and I missed that jump, of course. Okay, well. This is just gonna be a back and forth.
It's fine. World 5 and 6, someone will just sort of steam ahead.
Here we
Oh yeah.
See what
It's
happens.
one way to keep a race close, I guess.
Yeah. Just dying on purpose, obviously, yeah.
Definitely doing this on purpose. Gotta, you know, put on a show, you know?
So 3-6 is basically just like an auto scroller for the first bit of it. You just have to wait for the lava to go down.
Yeah, there's
There's
nothing
not
you
really
can
much
really
to
do.
do. Now I'm just gonna drop into the lava.
Shoutouts to when you did that. I mean, practice room.
I
That's a
never did
different
that.
room.
How dare you tell the viewers that I died in this game?
Exposed.
I'll have you know that I had world record in this game a week ago, so you know. Must mean
Yeah,
I'm good.
then an MU club beat you. Shoutouts to MU clubs. Come on.
You going for the triple backflip? I'm gonna go for the triple backflip in the second half.
I can't do it, man. It's a little risky. Oh my god.
Let's go, little guy.
Like, did you,
It's okay. I'll catch up on World 4. Just,
We'll see what happens. It's fine. It's an entertaining race. Let's put it that way.
it's definitely something. I don't know.
Both showing off top skill level in this game.
This is like the exact opposite of what we've done as like practice. Because it went so well. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna drop a PB.
The thing with this game, like if you're practicing individual levels, you do really well, and you think, oh, great, I can just do a full run now, and then you fail at every single level.
Yeah, that's this level on
Right.
this game.
Anyway, so Donkey
we go.
Kong 3. So this is just you just have to hit the barrels back at him. I messed up the strat there, but it's fine. Only lost a tiny bit of time. So the order in which he throws barrels and stuff. Oh, okay. I was going to say the order he throws barrels and stuff is predictable, so you can avoid things as they come.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, this game has very little RNG, and it's even DK. Even though it looks like it might be random, it's not. It's just like based on a pattern.
if you do the same sort of movements every single time, you'll get the same outcome. I messed it up, so I'm gonna have to improvise now. But there we go. Yeah, you should be able to do that a lot quicker than I just did it.
Let's see.
Hopefully RDV's doing it better.
Aw, how nice! Those are some very kind words after what went down in the practice room.
Our race went amazingly in the practice room. I don't know what you're on about.
Okay, so Sims is currently in World 4. I'm about to be there. This is definitely where the game ramps up in difficulty. So
Just start here by just holding right.
yeah, it's really hard. It really ramps up here in difficulty.
The first couple of levels in World 4 aren't too hard.
It really starts at 4-3, to be honest.
Yeah.
That level's not easy.
Even casually, that level is confusing.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully I don't get hit, that's fine.
I remember getting stuck on that level a lot.
What, 4-3?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, in 100% that level is awful.
I can
Because
imagine.
There's no good way of doing all the different things. Yeah, so we're nearly done with like sort of the easy half of the game.
I don't know, man. That jump I just did was really tricky.
Okie
139.
Let's go.
Didn't even know that time was possible. Learn new stuff about this game every single day. So these are the I don't know what they're called, but they just sort of, well, if you stand in front of them, they notice you and just run. You just need them to get through some of these smaller gaps.
There's supposed to be knights, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something.
Two knights.
Yeah, so they always are travelling in the same direction, so you can just sort of do the same thing every time you get noticed by them in the same spots.
Notice me. I got noticed.
Yeah, so this is 4-3.
Here we go.
So hopefully I get this first try. It's not like a super difficult strat, but there we go.
Don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me.
I'm
I'm not
sad 'cause I can't see
laughing.
what's
I'm not
happening.
laughing.
Those donut blocks can eat your jumps. It's
Oh,
annoying.
did you fail the backflip?
Oh no, I got past that bit.
Oh, the other donut block.
Yeah.
Oh.
They can eat your jump inputs. A lot of things in this game can actually
Yeah,
eat
a lot. Most of the things that move can just sort of randomly decide you didn't jump.
Yeah.
And there is a really interesting soft lock in this level, which we can show you at the end if we have enough time.
I've never done it, so that's something
Yeah,
you'd have to do.
I'll show you it. But it's really well. It's a soft lock. But you have to soft reset to be able to reset the game. So I don't know whether that's a soft lock or not. But you can't like quit out the level or anything. It completely breaks the game.
Yeah, this is where you really overtake me.
Not helpful for anything. But I don't know what level you're on.
I'm on 4-3.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. First try? Okay.
I messed up.
I mean, it was kind of first try. I mean, actually, no. That's part of
That
the
boo
trick.
is going to be a pain.
Still might be.
Hopefully. No.
Oh
okay,
no.
That's fine.
Oh no!
Just gonna have to reset.
Oh no! No! Why? Oh, dude!
Please
Are you
backflip.
kidding me?
I can't play this game. There we go.
You can't play this game. Did you see what just happened to me?
I just saw you sort of go.
Let's go.
Just gonna.
It's really hard to like inch forward. Grab the key. To like inch forward there.
Yeah, you have to be
I
really.
guess I could just use the
You have to be
platform
really
now.
careful.
But that
If you,
late.
if you grab the key wrong, you sort of end up hitting the button, which then sort of means you have to do the entire level again.
Yeah, or you fall and then you have to do the entire level again.
Yeah, but no one would ever do that.
No, no one would ever do that. That's right. Oh come on.
It's fine. I won't watch this back later, so you can sort of. Shall I go for the backflip in 5, 4, 5?
Here we go.
Do it.
I'm gonna try it.
Die.
Got it. So it's actually really precise, and it saves
Yeah.
like a second,
Good job on getting it.
but it's really not worth it. But I'm far enough ahead that I can sort of mess around for the minute.
Wow. Nice.
The shots.
At least I got the fast cycle on a 4-4. You can't say you did.
I can, I'd be lying. But I can still say it.
Fair point. You didn't get it though. Which is my point.
Ooh, so there is a new strat on 4-6 as well, which I'll try for. It's a bit one of the harder strats, but
Yeah,
we'll
it's
see what
rather
happens.
precise.
Let's have a go at it. It's not.
What are you laughing about?
What's Chad doing?
I don't want to know what Chad's doing. Don't even tell me.
It's not even what chat is doing.
Oh, I got the fast strat.
I got a €1 donation from Paulister.
Oh no. Oh no.
What did Mario say when they took his Rio movie DVD? Give me back Mario.
Not now. Oh, I messed up the cycle. Is that gonna work? Oh, dude.
This one I had to wait for a cycle there anyway, so.
There we go. Don't get hit by the flame. There we go.
Yeah,
That was really sick.
there is just like tons of levels where you just sort of skip most of the level because it's not fun.
Or you're exactly one level ahead.
Not for long though, because this is one of my least favourite levels.
It's not that bad.
So here we're just gonna kill loads of mini Marios as we make our way up to the top.
Donate now to save the kid. The mini Mario's cafe. Bad jokes.
So just gonna ignore you said that and just carry on.
A lot of people do that.
So normally you like kill 2 or 3 mini Marios here. The annoying thing is once a mini Mario jumps on a spring, it's stuck. It's like if they're in their sort of damaged state, and then they jump on I can't really explain it very well. If they're doing the like flashing thing, damaged state thing, and they jump on a spring, they get stuck moving in the direction they're going in.
Basically,
so you have
if
to
one
wait.
of them dies, they'll kind of get some kind of stun,
There we go.
and
That's what I was trying to
you know,
say.
when that happens, they just kind of they only really move into one direction once they like get off the spring.
Oh, okay. I've messed up every single fight so far.
I can't say the same, fortunately.
I'm doing really well. Fine, we'll just see what happens. I mean, I'm ahead. I also just got hit by a...
Nice timing with that comment.
No,
Thank God
move
they
out
got
my
that.
way, Red. Okay, hopefully this should be it. There we go. So I mean, yeah, I'm like on pace for like a 50 something.
Don't even talk about the time. Do
Yeah,
that
how
after
you
the
doing?
run.
Oh, how's your run going?
Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, so World 5 sort of where we start to ramp up massively in terms of tricks in this game.
Doesn't beat World 6,
I
so
thought it was in terms of deaths.
I'll be at most deaths.
Oh, my plan is to just not die from now on. That'll work, hopefully.
Sounds like a solid plan, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
Not happening, but... So 5-1's quite easy. And here you can just jump through the fire.
There we go. I had a really solid World 4 fight. Nice. I
Okay,
needed
and now...
that.
Well, I'm going into 5-2, so... You'll probably catch up with me here, because I cannot do this trick to save my life.
Well, I'm on a DS, and I'm not consistent at it on the DS.
So, there is a trick in... Oh, no, you're not going to go down the ladder? No? Okay. It's fine.
You even die in this game.
I wanted to die. Didn't even get to the hard part of the level.
Here we go.
Oh no, my key's gonna die. Side flips in this game are the worst, by the way.
This race is just too close to call.
That's a really good throw.
So hopefully I get this first try. Let's see what happens. Yep, no, I'm fine.
Nice.
So what you can do there is you're meant to go all the way around the level, but if you stand like the last 2 pixels or so of the block, you can just jump across.
Yeah, set up fun.
But obviously, I'm using a GameCube controller, which isn't known for its precision movement.
Yeah, so you really gotta use the D-pad on the GameCube controller to really like precisely get over there. It's like the stick with his immune view.
And I'm just going to skip this entire level. No, we're not. Try again.
That jump was way too close. Okay. Yeah, this jump in
There we go.
5-2 is really precise.
Just-
Some people used to do it without a setup, which is insane to me. You might as well just take the time.
might-
Set yourself up and get it first try. It's a lot safer than dying 5 times trying to do it setupless.
Yeah. My Summer Best has it set up, doesn't it? Only says like a second, if that.
Yeah, setting yourself up
It's
is
not
a lot better.
It's not worth it to try and... Especially seeing as this game is not optimised yet in terms of world record time. There's still like another 2 minutes or so to save in world record. This is probably the slowest and least fun level in the entire game. Just because you can't really speed it up, you just have to sort of bomb everything.
Okay, that was an interesting throw. Am I messing this up again like last BSG? Okay, good. That throw legitimately took me 10 tries last BSG, so I'm good it only took 3 this time.
I'm giving you a round of applause in my head. Can't, because I'm holding the controller over there. Right.
I mean, you should do, man.
There you go. That's all you get.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
That's okay. Yeah, now the rest of the level should be fairly fast-paced.
Yeah, 5-3 is really slow. Like this. This is kind of an auto-scroller.
Just have to wait for the bombs to decide they want to move.
Yeah. I jumped really late there. I thought I was dead.
Wait.
Oh god. I'm not okay. So I'm just gonna take this bomb. Might as well. Okay. Hey, at least we didn't die at 5-3.
It's true.
Because that would have been the biggest meme. Though 2-DK is a pretty good meme as well. So, you know.
Yes, these bats, if you hit them, you don't die, but they sort of stun you and then you fall, which can then kill you. So you sort of want to avoid them as much as possible.
Okay, I almost just got stunned there. I was really early, I almost missed the platform.
Here we go.
There's technically a key jump you can do in this level. That saves a tiny bit of time, but it doesn't happen.
It just doesn't happen.
It's not worth trying to go for it.
If you like key jumps though, just wait until World 6, because there's literally only one level where we don't use key jumps. Well, aside from
Really?
the Mini Mario and DK levels. Yeah, there's key jumps right in every level, right? Right? I know the games that I play. That's me. I'm late on the cycle.
Wait, the first level you don't use key jumps, second level you don't use
do.
key jumps.
I mean, you use an object, but it's still called a key jump, because we're really smart people.
Where do you use an object in the second level?
It's, we used the Shy Guy, remember? Remember your own strats?
Do we? Okay.
Do you not remember?
No, apparently I don't know this game very well at all.
Also, this is a meme. These bats are just like, just in my way. Please.
Yeah, the bats also aren't RNG, but obviously they load as soon as the room loads, so if you mess up any of the strats, they just get in your way all the time.
Also,
Oh, no,
Sims is on the hardest level of the game. It's really big, it's really huge, it's just really complicated. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
It's gonna fall down here.
Such a complicated level. You definitely play all of it.
I personally think 100% is a more interesting category in terms of actually seeing the levels a lot more,
Oh yeah, definitely.
in terms of tricks and stuff, but it's like 2 hours long, and I don't want to play Mario vs Donkey Kong for 2 hours.
Okay, that's interesting. So far left there. That's a fair argument.
So now we're just gonna wait here, and luckily there is a cycle you have to wait for anyway, so it doesn't lose any time if you make some small mistakes in that level.
Yeah, right now I'm in one of the slowest rooms in the game. Mostly because of this little Shy Guy. He slows down the game quite a lot. He's not doing it as much today, but he eats inputs like crazy.
Yeah,
It's really bad.
that room is awful.
That it definitely is.
So now this Mini Mario level, you just have loads of bombs everywhere, and they all hurt Mini Mario. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I got them all up here, so hopefully it shouldn't get in the way too much.
Just take that one Mini Mario, man. Just take that one. Why aren't you taking just that one? It's faster.
I think I'll take 3. I think I'll be safe.
Why are you taking 3? Yeah.
My boss fights only
Taking
been
one
to
is
go by
faster,
so
right?
far. So coming up is probably what I consider to be one of the harder boss fights in the games in terms of like actual strategies. Just purely because of these conveyor belts, they are absolutely awful and they eat your jumps all the time.
Yeah, the
We'll see
way
what
they
happens.
handle the conveyor belts in this game is just really bad. It tends to eat your inputs like crazy, especially if you're trying to move the opposite way. And also the bomb-bombs have like a hitbox. Their explosions have a hitbox, I mean. It's quite big. So that gets annoying as well. So you're trying to throw the bomb-bombs at DK.
Oh, oops.
It's not a good time.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make sure I don't die here.
Oh, is that gonna reach? Please don't make reach. Okay, it reached.
Okay, that's fine. I missed the final bomb for the strat, but it's fine. I still didn't die, which is a first for a boss fight for me. Woo!
Do I sacrifice a... No, I'm not gonna sacrifice. Oh, okay. I sacrificed a Mini Mario, even though I didn't want to.
Here we go.
There's a bomb in my way. Whoops. Okay, so Sims is in key jumping the world right now. Not gonna see much of it right now, but in the next section is the first
You
one.
have to wait for these lasers to go.
Yeah.
So this entire thing is just sort of cycle based, but luckily you don't have to do too much waiting. You have to do a bit of waiting here.
Okay, I'm on the 5
And then you do a quick strat here where you sort of stand next to the blue laser and you can run through both of them at the same time. All about the small time saves.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be late.
Oh yeah, no, you do key jump in this level.
Yeah. Despite the fact we use, you know, a shy guy, but it's called a key jump because it sounds way nicer. Basically the only reason, not gonna lie.
So we can just skip the entire level by putting this shy guy here and just doing that.
Really different bomb. There we go, just beat that boss. That one didn't get the fastest cycle either, unfortunately. I'm usually not bad at this fight at all. For whatever reason, I didn't remember the pattern. Sims is doing the hardest jump in the game right now. It's hard, actually. I lied.
I mean, this game, like, if you're looking for a game to speedrun, this game's quite fun. You don't. There's lots of.
Fun, he says.
Has a bit.
That's cool.
Well, I think the game is fun. You know, I think you don't have to do all the hard strats right away. You can sort of doesn't lose too much time to go for some of the easier strats. I say that as I die. Like I said, fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these trash cans will only move if your hand's standing on them.
God, I'm getting trolled here.
You need to be really careful here.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
That was interesting.
This race is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Like
You're a level ahead!
I was about to ask him which direction did you think it would be close?
Yeah, which direction did you think it was gonna be,
I mean, this game just have a habit of just basically screwing you over. Oh, trying to go for 6-3 skip, just not being nice.
Oh yeah, that's a new little skip we figured out the setup for.
Normally saves time, but I think that's going to fail, yeah. Just be like standing in midair. There we go.
Sick.
Just skips having to do any of the climbing stuff. I think I technically lost time to doing it normally, but, you know, would have saved time if it was faster. As with most speedruns, obviously.
So yeah, that jump is in fact pixel perfect. It's like, in comparison to the 5-2 skip, which has a very similar setup. What? Oh! The enemy hitboxes in this game, which is so... I'm just gonna call it interesting.
Yeah, let's get to that
They're
one.
very funny.
Did you hit the shy guy?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
did the same
it's
thing
fine,
you
I
did.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting. Just give me a moment.
So let you try and catch up.
Just give me a moment, man. Just pause the game for a
Control it down,
moment.
it's fine.
Let's take a break real quick. Mess up a
not
few
happening.
key jumps here and there.
There's a key jump in this level which saves a decent amount of time. If I can stop grabbing onto ropes and things. So what you're meant to do here is you're meant to go all the way to the right and you're meant to avoid some lasers and go back down again.
So unlike you, I did get the 6-3 thing first try. Let's go, boys. That jump is actually pixel perfect, unlike 5-2 as I tried to say earlier. Did I say it earlier?
You
I don't know.
sort of said it and
Okay,
then
yeah.
started getting annoyed because you hit a shy guy.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what happened. I remember now. My memory is really good, trust me. But yeah. But that one is like a lot less risky, and I think it's easier, to be honest. It's 5-2. I mean, there's more death. You know, that doesn't really happen in 6-3. Did you not go for the key jump?
No.
The legend Sims did not even go for that key jump.
Well, I don't want to lose my lead. You know. But
It's funny that you say that going into this level.
This is probably one of the more execution-heavy levels in the entire speedrun. Hopefully I don't mess up too much.
Oh my god. Side flip, please.
Mainly because you have to do a key jump in a sec, which is really, really tight. Let's see if I get it. Okay, got it. There we go.
Sick, dude.
So you sort of... You'd have to like sit on the conveyor belt all the way around, wait till it comes back again, switch the colours. Just saves having to do all that just by throwing the keys to the left. But if you miss the key, you die. So it's risky, but it's worth it, definitely.
Oh, what? Usually I get that. Dude, I just missed the Shy Guy.
Were you talking about the key jump that you told me I...
No, I didn't even get to the part with the key jump. I wanted to land on the Shy Guy and then do the key jump, but I didn't even land on the Shy Guy. I landed on the spikes instead and died.
It's okay.
Somehow. It's not supposed to happen, by the way. I mean, it's RNG manipulation in this game that doesn't have RNG.
It does. You're manipulating the fires, like you're manipulating the barrels in the final fight. Obviously.
At least I got the key jump, despite the fact that it won't save time now. But I still got it. That's all that matters in my heart.
There are just too many key jumps in this one.
To be fair though, you've had all of them now. There's no key jumps left.
There could be one in this level, if I mess up the fight.
Oh yeah, there's a backup that involves a key jump.
Yeah, but hopefully I shouldn't have to do the backup. So we're just going to triple jump here just to skip some stuff. And I'm going to die. Yeah, so when you get stunned, you can just you're stuck there until something hits you. Normally.
Here we go.
Not good, but see what happens now. Try that again.
Okay, there we go, I got that first try. Oh dude, 6-5
Let's
freaks
talk
me out
about
so
how hard
hard.
the level is, and we both get it first try.
It's really hard though. I love how we can get that first try, but not anything else.
If you don't think the level's hard, go and play it yourself.
Oh yeah, that key jump is definitely the hardest in the
Yeah,
game.
I didn't need the key jump, that's fine. In fact, I nearly missed the platform the other way. Nearly just jumped straight into the spikes from the other side of the platform. So there is a ladder here, but you can't reach it. So it's gonna have to go all the way around. If you could like grab ladders out of triple jumps, you'd be able to reach it, but you can't. Oh god. I missed that.
Yeah, that was interesting. Just go for me, right? just go. There we go. So we're getting close to the end of the game.
Just a few more levels left.
Yeah. We're both on the last level now. Well, I mean the last normal level.
The last like
Yeah. Then we have one.
two-part key Mario level.
Yeah. Then we have one more mini Mori level, one more Dika level, then the final boss. So yeah, we're getting there, boy.
There we go. So now all we have left is just some slightly more interesting levels.
That's one way to call them. I missed the cycle.
So this level can lag tons, so hopefully it doesn't get too laggy. We'll see what happens. It can just decide that it wants to stop running and run at like 2 frames a second.
No, I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the key jump. Am I gonna do the key jump?
And it didn't lag, so that's fine. Oh no, there we go.
Okay,
Starting to get a bit slower.
I have to do the backup key jump.
Not sure what causes this level to lag, but
I think it's just the amount of conveyor belts and lasers. They tend to really lag the game.
yeah. I'm gonna hit this switch so I don't kill any of these. And then I want to grab a decent number for this boss fight, because there are some strats you can use in this boss fight which save a bit of time that you want more mini Marios for.
I mean, recently I've been trying to look into that a bit more, and it doesn't really... It might just be worth it to just stick to.
Yeah.
Be like, oh.
Oh well. So this is just sort of, you have to play a game of switch to conveyor belts with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it's a really complex fight.
Just sit here for a bit. There we go. So if you're... Oh, well, that did not work as well as I hoped it would. So if you get hit by the lasers, Donkey Kong does like this animation, and so he can't hit his button.
Yeah.
So if you get hit by a switch and then just as he's about to hit his button, you get hit by that, he can't then hit his button. I've messed up the strat, so it doesn't really save time, but normally, if you do it perfectly, it saves like a tiny bit of time across having to go up and down. But yeah, so now we're going to go into the final boss fight.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are, but I'm about to go into the final boss fight.
Wow! I don't know where you are, but I don't know where to the final boss. Wow.
So the final boss, if it's done perfectly, should take about 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's quite lengthy.
So,
We should both fight a DK at the same time.
yeah.
It's not the same DK, but...
So you have to get free these 3 toads from their cages, and he always presses the buttons in exactly the same order. So there's no... The only other RNG in this entire game is these barrels. They all move in completely random directions, and it's probably to do with where you're moving on the platforms, but you can't predict it. So we sort of let them go randomly. So that's all 3 toads free, so now we just have to wait. Just gonna sit here and wait.
I'm just focusing on this boss fight real quick.
How you doing? Doing good?
Could be better. Oh, what? Oh, that's
There we
bad. There you go.
So yeah, all we have to do in this final boss fight is just grab these barrels and then hit Donkey Kong 3 times. So just sit here and wait. You have to wait for the barrel to get to the bottom, and then you have to wait for it to be picked up by the toads, so it takes a bit of time.
Also, everything in this fight kills.
Yeah,
everything in this fight
Everything kills you in 1 hit.
Yeah.
The only time it doesn't kill you is if you're holding something,
Which in this case is Big Barrel, because it's
which
the
is
only
very
thing.
lucky just there because I just got hit by a barrel.
Wait. What? Wait. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
That's the... Okay, right. I go for that toad first. That shouldn't lose time though, because I have to wait. Anyway.
So hopefully I get this. Time's coming up in like 2 seconds.
Don't miss it. Don't
Time.
miss it. Okay, dang it.
I think that was a 51-58. Thank you. That was an interesting. It's a very interesting run.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm just gonna watch your screen so I can see it over there. You're not too far behind.
I really prefer if you be quiet.
It is a very unforgiving game.
Yeah. Oh hey, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? It fell my way both times. Wow, game. Unlike the one point of the game where it seems like it's random, it's just like, I want you dead.
So me, RDV, and who was the other person who did the race with us?
Kumito.
Quimito did a race, and me and Quimito got to this fight slightly before RDV, and then we both died.
Yeah,
So RDV won the race, and we all got 55. So it wasn't a good race at all. But it is just a very unforgiving game.
Shoutouts to Kumito.
Shout out to Quimito.
I think he wanted the shoutouts. There you go, boy.
But this game only has like 5 active runners.
Time. I will say this, it beats my previous BSG time. Weren't you gonna show off one more thing? The
Oh,
soft
yeah,
lock,
I can show off the
You
soft
could've
lock
just
quickly.
done that while,
If we have enough time.
do we have enough time?
Do we have enough time to show off the soft lock?
It's really fast.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'll show it off quickly. We reset the console.
Yeah, over to the left you can see interesting names, so over to the right you can see an interesting soft lock.
Just have to do this level again first.
Oh yeah,
have
you
a
have
go?
to be no. I'm so used to the DS now that the GameCube controller does not work for me. So that was It was close in the beginning.
Yeah, we traded back. Oh. I didn't want the key.
The memes are not over yet.
You know, we traded off a lot at the beginning.
Yeah. The saddest thing is that I put a lot of practice in, and like,
So did I. What are you on about?
well, I mean, I got all of the strats that I filled first try, so it's like consistently,
Yeah, practice in this game doesn't really mean anything.
basically.
Just depends on how well the run goes. Okay, so let's see if I can get this fairly quickly. So what we need to do here, hopefully this works. There we go.
Now you're out of bounds.
And so you die, and then the screen does like this lovely scroll, and then it just sits there.
Good game.
It's literally the only, like,
Good
the only
game.
out of bounds in the entire game, and it makes your game not work, and you can't pause or anything. So you have to soft reset. But yeah, that's Mario vs Donkey Kong. Good game. Good game. Oh, but yeah, we're done, and I'm not sure what's next. Salty Vulcan. Cool, so... Never heard of the game, so I'm going to make sure I watch. Any final words, RDV?
I do have a fitting one, but I don't think I can say that one on the stream.